Hey, it's John Benson. I had to get this offer out as fast as possible because we are going to let more people in. I'm going to give you guys a special deal. I prepared a few slides for you. This is not a traditional VSL, but I do want to make sure I cover the points. I'm going to do a demo of Benson in just a few minutes so you can see what this freaking epic app is doing. Now check this out. Benson is next gen AI, and it's A-list level sales copy that not only is long form and can do amazing things, get 4,000 or 5,000 word sales letters and VSLs and things like that, but this copy actually converts. There's a reason for that. We've trained this very specifically, okay? It differs from all other AI apps in really three significant ways. Number one is we create a stable foundation for selling any offer that you have because we do this based on what we call Benson blueprints. This is a foundation for your offer. It builds this right from the start so that you have this in a matter of seconds, and then you can edit it. So Benson keeps referring back to this blueprint rather than just writing from scratch. When AI writes from scratch, it just doesn't do well. It starts sounding like a used car salesman. Benson copy doesn't sound this way. Number two is it uses what I've trademarked called pre-prompting rather than prompts to create an optimized copy. In fact, Benson is called promptless AI. It is the only AI out there like this. This is another trademark term by me, but this basically is exactly what it sounds like. You never have to enter a prompt, figure out what to say, figure out what questions to ask it. You're just going to paste, click, copy, boom, click the magic button. Literally, the button is literally called, it says the magic button, as you'll see in a moment. Now, number three, Benson keeps your copy projects in neatly ordered and easy to manage project files. So you see everything as if you were in a project editor. Well, this is going to make it a lot easier than doing things like in ChatGPT where you can't find things. And we're going to just keep adding to this and adding to the power of this. So this is going to do something for you that you just haven't seen before. I'm going to show you a demo right now so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to exit out of these slides. Okay, I popped over into Benson here and I am in the dashboard. I'm going to create a blueprint. Now I can create a blueprint simply by clicking a plus button and copying and pasting anything in here or typing something about my offer. But I'm going to copy and paste because I'm going to cheat. But I'm going to show you something really, really cool. Let's say that I am so boring that I only want to go to Wikipedia. Okay. And I know that I've got some offer that I've got. Let's pretend I'm a chiropractor. Okay. We're just going to make this up and I'm going to go to Wikipedia. Now, Wikipedia is not known for its copywriting prowess, right? I'm going to enter in chiropractic. How's that? There we go. Now, I'm just going to copy this right here, the philosophy of chiropractor. It could be anything, okay? Now, obviously, this is not an offer. It's really, really bad, okay? This is not a way that I would create an offer, but I'm doing this to prove a point to you that anyone can now create a killer blueprint. I think I copied too much here, so I'm going to edit it out. Okay, I just edited out a bunch of stuff that it accidentally copied from my Wikipedia search, and I'm going to click a button, create blueprint. Now, check this out. I'm going to name my offer, my Chiro book. Let's pretend I'm a chiropractor writing a book, okay? And boom, Benson has already created all of this blueprint data for you to pull on based on a copy and search from a freaking Wikipedia page. Now, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, let's say I wanted to just create a really quick email, and let's say I have an email that I love from Todd Brown. Todd Brown is a marketer. He sent me an email the other day on, I thought that was great, on, hey, you can take any book somebody's written and you can make it into a bestseller. So I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to paste Todd's email in right here. And all I'm going to do is select that Chiro, come down here to my Chiro book, and I'm going to click the magic button. And let's just watch what happens. Nothing up my sleeves. You can choose any pain from any party where you can free yourself from it with the help of chiropractic care. Works to relieve pain in a matter of days, sometimes within 24 hours. You're getting 100% of your well-being. This is writing from a Google search and a Wikipedia search on chiropractic care. Now, obviously, Dr. Bio last name, and I didn't give anyone a last name, so it doesn't know that. So you might have to enter your first name and last name. But yeah, this is pretty cool. But let's say I want to do something even cooler than that. I want to come over here and say, let's create, let's create a lead to sales sequence with 7 emails. So I'll click here. And I need a lead to sell sequence. It's asking me for my credentials. I'm going to leave it out. I'm just going to call myself Bob Smith. Do I have a lead magnet that I want to give away? Let's say that I don't. Let's pretend it doesn't exist. Okay. Do I have a signature? I'll say keep cracking. Bob. Okay. Dr. Bob, whatever the case may be. I click the magic button. I didn't have to fill any of that out, by the way. It would have filled it out for me. So boom. It's going to start writing the welcome email. Somebody came in off of a opt-in page. Boom. Already done. Notice the copy. It does not sound like ChatGPT. Now, because I did not enter any credentials, it said, despite my lack of formal documents, okay, because I didn't enter any. So this is Benson's going, okay, well, he doesn't have any, so he doesn't have a degree. But this is kind of cool. Most people, of course, would here. It named Roots of Wellness, a chiropractic guide. So now I have a potential name for my lead magnet, which I didn't have before. There's nothing to download here. Bob Smith, creator of My Chiro Book. Okay, so this is how easy it is now. I can save this and I can come in here and say, you know what? I really like it, but I want to write it even more simplistically. So I'm going to choose write it like a fifth grader. Or I'm going to rephrase it. Or I'm just going to kill the hype. No hype here. I want no hype in this. And now look at this. I can look at the refined version side by side and see if I like it better without any hype. Notice it said, I welcome you rather than I'm thrilled to welcome you. So it's taking out some of the hypey words. So if you are more of a serious person, when I say serious person in a negative way, but you want to write more seriously, you don't want to write with any marketing hype, you can choose kill the hype. If you don't like the flowery language, kill the poet. We like to have fun with our refiners. So these are refiners, and then you can select them and boom, you can replace the original, done. I can save it, done. It's that fast. Now I can create a video sales letter like I write, believe it or not. I can do this all from a Wikipedia search. I'm not going to do the whole thing because it would take me about 30 minutes. I got to choose my blueprint. So I'll come down here and choose that. My Chiro Book blueprint. And I will choose a classic VSL, the one with a pattern interrupt that says, hey, this is John, it's my magic jacket. My magic jacket helped me lose 65 pounds of fat. Well, that's one of the most famous VSLs ever written. So we obviously trained it with this VSL and many others, but this is one you're going to get. Notice it's broken it all out for me. Boom, 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 boom. Ready to go. I can click anywhere. I don't even have to enter any of this stuff. I'm not going to enter anything. I'm just going to click the magic button and see what happens. Let's see if it creates a pattern. Okay, I'm Bob, and this is the rock that changed my life. Now, I don't know where it's going with the rock, okay? Okay, but it created a rock as a pattern interrupt image. Hey, I like it. I'm gonna just see what's next. So I click next and the magic button. And let's see where it goes with a rock from this. I don't know where it came up with this. Now it's just writing all the benefits of the lead. In other words, this is the first part of your video sales letter. And again, this is taken from a Wikipedia search, okay? Improve your health and also alleviating your chronic back pain without complications of pseudoscientific ideas, okay? The golden rule, you must evade at all costs if you want to improve. I don't know where it came up with the golden rule, but that's very interesting. And it's going to expand on that as the VSL goes. Okay, this footage is called a viral sensation by those lucky spectators. Okay, I like it. It's writing in this, and it's a little fancy. So I want to tone it down a little bit. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. Notice it's still writing. This is something that no other AI app can do. That's cool. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to go, I could dimensionalize it. I want to see it and feel it more. So this is a prompt that's specific to this benefit lead. Or I just want to simplify it a little bit. Let's run a simplification prompt on this, and boom, I'm going to see this Now, okay, super simple. Secret I'll share will improve your health and relieve your chronic back pain. There's a simple rule to remember here. This is written like a very high level copywriter. If you are a copywriter, you understand this. And you also understand that ChatGPT and other AI apps cannot do what you're watching here. So I'm going to let it run down here, replace the original. I'll just go ahead and have it replace the original. Okay, one more thing I'm going to show you here. I'm going to leave the nightmare story. You have to get Benson to get into that. What would it do for bonuses? What would it do for the features? What would it do for bonus? It doesn't know what to do. I haven't fed it anything, okay? So I'm going to leave all of this off, and I'm just going to let it do its thing, click the magic button, and see what it creates out of thin air for My Chiro Book. A game changer for you. Let's be real for a second. No magic wand to relieve pain and improve your overall health. Wouldn't it be sweet if that was simple? Let's be honest. Notice how specific this copy is. It's very, very punchy. It's written as if an A-lister wrote it. So it's going to make up testimonials. I don't recommend that you make up testimonials, but it's giving you examples of what you can use for testimonials here. So it's just now it's going to literally create the offer for you because it doesn't have anything to create it on. It's manual therapy, soft tissue manipulation, exercise, lifestyle counseling. Instead of struggling with chronic back pain and discomfort, you get to revel in the comfort of a body that's in harmony thanks to our proven manual therapy. You get the idea. This is a new way to create sales copy that simply has not ever existed before now. Now, about our MVP Phase 1 Early Adopter Special. I'm opening up another 500 membership slots inside Benson this week. And last time, 100 slots were filled up before I even got to the demo that you just saw on the webinar. It was insane. And we expect something similar this go around. But there are some rules for becoming an MVP early adopter of Benson. First, you understand there are no refunds here. I do not tolerate tire kickers. You accept the risks that are inherent in all AI-based applications when you become a Benson early adopter. Second, this is an MVP, which means it's a minimal viable product. We have live training every week, but currently we have no video training or very little video training. We have one or two. We have no fancy UI as of yet, but we're getting there. We rolled out Benson with the minimal copy assets needed to help people immediately, but hundreds of additional copy assets will be added to Benson shortly, all based on our early adopter feedback. That means you get to tell us what you need and want inside Benson. And the majority will rule, assuming it fits within Benson's established parameters. And there will be bugs here and there, a few here and there, because after all, this is next generation promptless AI. This is cutting edge stuff. And for all of that, plus agreeing to give me your feedback on what you need and want and love about Benson, we're offering this special deal for Phase 1 early adopters. Only $4.99 and $49 a month. That's it. That's just $4.99 to get into Club Benson. That gives you access to the Benson Mind, if you will, our custom trained copy library, all the assets your business needs to make more sales right at your fingertips. Then you get unlimited access to Benson. As many copy projects as you want to create, unlimited. Build as many as you want. No word counts, no tokens, none of that other AI BS. No thank you. You can clone copy you love and have Benson rewrite it based on your blueprint and offer almost immediately, and so much more. No limitations. All for just a one-time investment of just $4.99, then only $49 a month starting month 2, and you can cancel at any time, but I don't think you will. Now, just know this. The $4.99 is going to be annual in a few weeks. So to avoid that, you're going to want to join now. That's your reward for being an MVP early adopter. Well, that and the highest converting sales copy you'll ever experience. Now, we can enroll anywhere from 50 to about 130 members a day. So the remaining slots we have will go very fast. Oh, and there's a couple other things. Bonuses. You're going to get to join our Benson Early Adopters community and get interactive feedback from the group 24/7. Plus, recorded calls with our Benson founders and development team, including myself. So you get to access those recorded calls and learn from the early adopters of Benson, the very early founders of Benson. Plus, once a month, you're going to join us live on training calls, free. We're going to give that to you for 90 days for free. Now, live training is soon going to be $297 a month. That's going to be an add-on feature. But if you act today and get in Phase 1, you're going to get that 90 days free of charge. Plus, no rebilling or anything like that. We don't rebill you for coaching unless you tell us that you want to continue after the 90 days. The only thing we rebill you for is your $29 a month. And remember, you get to give us direct feedback on the copy you need Benson trained on the most as an early adopter. This is the next best thing to owning your own AI copywriting platform. So click the button below to become a Benson early adopter while we still have slots open, because once they're gone, this offer will be gone forever. See you on the inside.